Mungu awabariki, Mungu awalinde, awatunze, awaepushe na balaa, chuki, wenye roho mbaya, awape watoto wengi, mkatulie kwenye ndoa yenu, uwe faraja kwa wazazi wenu, tunu kwa Afrika, dunia inatambua uwepo wenu. Semeni amin.
Hey guys, I'm back yet again with another video. So the real reason why I started with that video, because that was important. I understand parents' blessings are very, very important, but as long as you guys know you're genuine with your relationship and you believe in it and you believe in God and the foundation of your family, that is what's important. Nothing else. There are so many people out here who are not liked by their in-laws. There is a man who the father-in-law kept on looking at him as a loser. There is a woman who the mother-in-law kept looking at her like she's not good enough for her son. So as long as your significant other is treating you with respect and love, that right there is what's important. Sometimes the family that you choose is way better than the family that you came from. And I'm saying this because there are so many people who might be passing through what we assume HAMISA is passing through right now. And for those who still don't know what I'm talking about this story that is coming up, that Aziz's mother refused to come to the wedding. Well, according to the post that we're seeing on social media. And I went to check for her. Of course, you all know that people are running into the pages to go and find out who is this woman. I want to know more about her and why she would deny such a beautiful lady like HAMISA, and why, if it's kids, Aziz have children also. So I went on search for her, even though I'm hearing some of HAMISA fan base saying that it's not her real page, but this is the only Sanat key I'm seeing over there, and I'm seeing some very known people following her. So I went in there to search for her, and I'm seeing that she's actually somebody who is known because she has done a couple of interviews. So she's not a timid person. She's somebody who I believe is open-minded and very, educated. So there is a post going around on social media, and let me quote a little bit of what I had there for those who haven't seen this post or are struggling to read this post, because it's broken English. Many people are saying the real reason why they don't believe in that post is because it's broken, but I personally think it was posted in French and somebody translated it. And I've already talked about that. And also, somebody also said that post also kind of collaborating with Aziz's mother not being there, because in the post itself, it first started by blaming this Hersi, or whatever his name is, Hasi or Hersi, okay? Hersi. I don't know how you pronounce that. This person, apparently, he's the one who is like, he's acting like Aziz's father, because he's the one who took Aziz to take the dowry at HAMISA's house. And this person is literally calling this person, who I'm hearing is Aziz's boss, I don't know if he's a manager or something, out of his name, calling him like, you're not good enough, you're not part of my family. Aziz have so many uncles and so many family members who would have loved to be in that wedding. Why are you acting? Why you, also claim that, I did not know about my son getting married. I only find out through Instagram or social media. And when I asked my son, he told me about the date, but the date that my son told me, I'm still quoting the woman, the date that my son told me, I had already scheduled to travel. So I told my son to move the date forward, but I'm just shocked to see that my son is getting married. Personally, I feel like the post is so detailed that even if it was fake, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the person, even if they're so genius, let me call, they will know such a conversation between Aziz and the mother. And the fact that Aziz did not forward the date of the wedding, because you all know that they just announced the date of the wedding the other day. So maybe when the mother find out via internet, he asked the son, can you move it forward? And maybe Aziz was like, it's not like you're rooting for us anyway, you know? So they just decided to go ahead and do the marriage. And yeah, that's it. And the mother say she's very upset, and she doesn't basically recognize that marriage. Of course, multiple blogs are posting it. I'm not the only one who is talking about it, that somebody will come for me and say, oh, I'm hating. No. Personally, I'm rooting for HAMISA and Aziz. If they truly love each other, go for it. Go for it. And like I said, sometimes the family that you come from can mess you up. They can literally drag you. Like, I'm a witness to that. So when it was posted that way on Bichkole's post, Instagram, some people were talking, include some celebrities, for you to know that it's actually a serious matter. Even celebrities are commenting to this issue. Okay, some people are saying, even if you don't agree, why then just talk about it like that on social media? Why not call your son and tell your son that you're upset? Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't put him or made him feel like the parents don't approve of their marriage like that on public. You can just put it on private, because things like that can scar someone, you know. And some people are saying, oh, the marriage will not work since the mother-in-law don't like HAMISA. I'm like, yo, that is not life, let me tell you. You guys, let's read some of these comments. One person said, ukiona kitu kinapigwa vita hivi ujue hawa watu wawili hawa ni watu wenye nyota na Mungu kawaandikia kikubwa zaidi, maana nyuso zao zina furaha ya mbinguni na malaika wamefurahi. Jameni mama, itakuwa shetani anataka kukuchezesha, lakini ndio mpango wa Mungu amemtumia. Yesu, weka kufuli lako baba ili shetani akose njia. Mama, usichanganye taifa limewakilishwa vyema. Jina la HAMISA ukitoka hakuna HAMISA ambaye ni bado shem ni Aziz Ki na kufungua hapo kuna, okay, this was basically just supporting it, telling HAMISA, don't worry, you know, if you see a tree being hit, it must be very fruitful. Another person said, is she the real mother? Let's start from there. That one I've already read on my previous post. Another person said, kwangeli lenyewe ni broke. Alafu, okay, this one I've already read. This one said, kwa wale wanaoelewa lugha ya mama Aziz, ajamtaja HAMISA, anachopinga ni hirsi kusimama kama familia ya Aziz, ingawa mwishowe kapongeza mwanawe na kasema sababu ya kutofika ameenda Dakar na wasichelewe kumpa taarifa ili awaombe wabadili tarehe mengine. Jitahidi kumaliza. Okay, I read it all, but anyway, let's go to the next. Let me read this part of the video. How comes I will give you permission to do the wedding? I'm not there. How comes a girl want a man and you get married without trying to know the family? So this part right here is making me ask myself a lot of questions. I don't know if she meant you don't try to notify the family, or you don't get to know us, but you're marrying our son. I don't know if that is where she's getting her point across us. But somebody also posted this. commented that is. Mbona Mama Mobeto alivyohojiwa Clouds alisema Hamisa mpaka ashaenda nyumbani kwa Aziz, kwani hawakuendelea kuwasiliana kujua kinachoendelea? So, you remember Mobeto's mother said that Aziz has been, Hamisa has been to Aziz's house. So I'm just wondering, like, what does this woman mean when she said that Hamisa is not trying to get to know their family? Does this mean that they've never met Hamisa and Hamisa's mother was not being truthful? Another person say, hiyo account ni ya Mbogo mwenyewe hasa. Okay. There are people who are adamant and they're saying that this post, or rather that page, doesn't belong to Aziz's mother, that page belongs to it's a pseudo account of someone who is trolling Hamisa and Aziz. But based on how things are happening, then that pseudo person must be very close within and is hearing some things that are being said there and is using these people's words against them. Anyway, my opinion, keep it classy, let's chop it down the conversation. Now let me sleep unless there's something interesting. Keep it classy, bye-bye.